Toy Story, Flag Day Massacre. It was a dusty, humid afternoon on June 14th, Flag Day, when I stumbled across a VHS tape at a local flea market, wedged between a cracked copy of Shrek, Karaoke Swamp Party, and a bootleg Garfield fitness tape labeled Garfit. The Toy Story tape had no label, just a Sharpie-scrawled title, Toy Story, Flag Day Massacre, do not show to scout troops. I took it home, obviously. What else do you do with cursed tapes? The moment I inserted it into the VCR, which began to emit the smell of microwaved mayonnaise, the screen flickered to life with a slow pan over an American flag made entirely out of chewed-up fruit roll-ups and macaroni. Eerie choral humming, like someone singing "You've Got a Friend in Me" backwards in a tin can, filled the room. The screen cut to Woody, except his hat had 47 stars on it, and his eyes were completely blank. "Happy Flag Day, partner," he said, in a voice that sounded like 4 people whispering underwater. "Time to honor the nation, the way the Founding Fathers intended, with blood." Suddenly, the camera pulled back to reveal a battlefield. Bo Peep had been strapped to a bottle rocket. Rex was wearing a powdered wig and sobbing into a taco salad. Mr. Potato Head was melting into salsa. It was raining confetti and tiny American flags made of beef jerky. Buzz Lightyear entered, marching in a colonial soldier's uniform made of hot dogs. "To infinity and the Constitution," he declared before grabbing a musket. Why did they give toys muskets? And firing it into the air. Instead of bullets, it shot bats. Real, live, screeching bats. Then the sky turned red. Real red. Like someone spilled fruit punch on the master reel. Woody began singing the Star-Spangled Banner in a minor key, while repeatedly punching himself in the face with a disembodied corn cob. Suddenly, the tape glitched. Cut to George Washington's face, crudely photoshopped onto George W. Bush's puppet from Lazytown, slowly spinning. A voice whispered, "I am the puppet president. I am the flag. Back to the toys." Slinky Dog was hanging from the jungle gym, chanting, "Pledge allegiance to the sauce." Ham was now a literal shrine, surrounded by beans, rising into the sky like a divine nacho-based being. The clouds formed his likeness. Lightning struck, and every toy screamed in binary. Then, total silence. The camera cut to a close-up of Woody, eyes wide, filled with static. He whispered, "Flag Day is every day now, even in your dreams, especially in the restroom." Then he pulled a flagpole from his own chest cavity and jabbed it into the ground, which bled marinara sauce. He began to dance. The dance of the founding toys. The screen crackled, then cut to black, for 48 minutes. Then, out of nowhere, a high-pitched scream, and a message burned into the screen. "See you next year, Patriot." Post-viewing effects. My VCR will now only play Tootsie on loop. I wake up at 3:14 a.m. each night to find someone has taped American cheese slices to my windows. Ham appears in my dreams whispering, "Join the porkocracy." My American flag, gone, replaced with a tortilla.